Hi, welcome to
Eva.
Woo. Yes, this pay-per-view is the most predictable pay-per-view ever.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, we talked about it on a couple days ago. How we were like, this pay per view doesn't. It's not. It's not. It wasn't exciting to me for some reason. Like it just was. Eh.
Yeah, I felt the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like it's like WWE had no plan. It's
Yeah.
like they put everything so in the last minute, and the thing
Yeah.
is that they did good the first time. The first whatever people we talked about that they put it last minute, that was a good show.
Yeah. Yeah.
But somehow with this pay per view, it's like
Yeah. It was all over the place. It was like, yeah. I was watching it, but then like I found myself not like fully paying attention. Like I was like looking at my phone or like doing something else. Like it wasn't like what do you call that? Grabbing my attention. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah. I was the same thing. It wasn't grabbing me like all the matches were like whatever.
yeah.
Although one match, I mean, I was surprised, but
Mhm.
other than that, everything else was just
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Everything else was predictable. Yeah. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what we rate it.
Yes. So we just saw Elimination Chamber, and yeah, I didn't really see much the kickoffs
No.
match.
I didn't see
I apparently, well, what happened was Keith Lee got injured, so
Yeah.
it was fatal four way. John Morrison, was for Ali,
Yeah, John Morrison, Mustafa Ali, Ricochet, and
Elias.
Elias. Yeah,
Yeah, and John Morrison won. So
yeah. So he took
So-
his place. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
so we can talk about the first match of this pay-per-view. So the first match was a number one contender for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match with Daniel Bryan, Jey Uso, I forgot the rest of everybody because
Kevin Owens, King Corbin, Sami Zayn, and Cesaro.
this whole pay-per-view was just it made me forget. So 'cause
Yeah.
so
It was yeah.
it was just but the match was good.
The match was good. Yeah, yeah. It was pretty good. I mean, like, we kind of expected what was gonna happen and all that. Like, I didn't know. I definitely felt that it was gonna be between Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. Those were the two that I was like, okay, these are the two that are like getting the push, that are getting more attention. And then, but it was a pretty good match. I thought it was the better chamber match of the two tonight.
Yes, it was.
It was the better one for sure.
Yes, it was.
But yeah.
But yeah, there was some spots, happen. Yeah, and Jey Uso, trying to injure Kevin Owens
Yeah.
with the door and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah, and then Sami Zayn tried to like hide in the chamber in the pod, and then Cesaro came up from behind him and was attacking him. It was just funny. That part was hilarious. I'm like,
yeah, it was hilarious.
But yeah, so it was down to Daniel Bryan and Jey Uso, because Jey Uso had just eliminated Kevin Owens, and he was gonna do the same thing, the frog splash to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan kicked out, and then he was gonna do the frog splash from the top of the pod, and then Daniel Bryan got his knees up, and then he did the running knee, and Daniel Bryan won the match.
Well, before he won, Daniel Bryan got injured doing that by King Corbin.
Yeah, he worked on his leg. Yeah.
So yeah, Daniel Bryan won, but I think it was gonna be straight after because they said tonight. So
I knew. I was like, this is. I knew as soon as I heard his music, I was like, I knew it.
The moment the cage was going, I'm like,
yeah, Yeah. That's what I knew. As soon as I saw the chamber was going up, I was like, oh, here it goes. It's gonna start right now. So, Roman comes out, and of course, he's defending his title against Daniel Bryan right there and then. And he was gonna do the spear, but Daniel Bryan countered it into the yes lock. And then, but Roman obviously didn't tap out. He broke the yes lock and just started punching away. And
did the guillotine, and then
yeah,
Daniel just passed out. He didn't like tap.
Yeah, the guillotine. Yeah, he didn't tap out. He passed out, and Roman won. But then after the match, Edge came in with the spear out of nowhere, and that was his that's where we knew that he was picking Roman Reigns for WrestleMania. So
I'm surprised he didn't do that in the next pay-per-view, because since it's near. But
yeah, we still have one more pay-per-view to go. So
yeah,
I don't know what they have planned for that one. That's gonna be an interesting one to see what they have planned for that for Fastlane.
exactly.
But yeah, so I guess it's official: Edge versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. So
Well,
unless I think they might do Roman and Daniel Bryan, like they're gonna be like, oh, Daniel Bryan wasn't ready. Let's give him a fair fighting shot.
I think it's either that, or they're gonna have one more match with Kevin Owens, since Kevin, but I don't know.
Or maybe a triple threat. I don't know. We'll see. Fatal 4-way with Cesaro. I could see that happening too. But we'll see. I don't know. But yeah. But I guess that's about it with this one. I felt like it was a waste of time. They had this whole match, and then obviously we knew Roman wasn't gonna lose. So but yeah. That was
too predictable. That's what it is. Everything.
Yeah.
This whole pay-per-view was too predictable, except for one match. But everything else was just,
exactly.
too predictable. So,
Yeah.
but we talk about this match. Now we gotta talk about the next match that was not predictable. So
the next match was a triple threat match for the United States Championship with Bobby Lashley defending against John Morrison and Riddle. And this match,
it was really good.
It was good. It wasn't long, but it was definitely good, and it was definitely surprising because I didn't expect what happened.
Yes.
So MVP comes out. Obviously, he's with Bobby Lashley. He has his cane because he's injured, and so he starts talking smack to John Morrison, and John Morrison's like, "What? What are you gonna do? You have this?" And he takes the cane from MVP. And then he's gonna hit Bobby Lashley with it, and then MVP's like, "What do you, ref? He has the cane." I'm like, "Obviously, it's no DQ. You can't do anything about it." So, but Bobby, he was doing the what's that called? The hurt lock. And so then Riddle comes in with the cane. He grabs the cane and hits Bobby with it, knocks him out, and Bobby goes outside the ring. And then it was pretty much Riddle and John Morrison in the ring. And surprisingly, Riddle pinned John Morrison, and now Riddle is the new United States champion. I was like, what?
That was crazy.
I was like, wow. But it's interesting because I don't know if this was like, we'll never really know if this was the original plan, because with Keith Lee not in the match, like, we don't really know what was going to happen. So it's like interesting to see that they went with this direction. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm happy, but it was definitely unpredictable.
Well, and also this is Riddle. So he was not a mega champion, right? Because
yeah, but this is his first main roster title. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, let's see what happens. So that was probably the only shocking moment of the night.
Yes, it was.
It really was, because
it was.
Yeah.
It was really a good match. It was really a good match. The only good match. So
yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. So the next match is another title match with the tag team titles, the Women's Tag Team Championship, with Shayna, Nia versus Bianca and Sasha. And this match, it was pretty good. It was not the best, but it wasn't
the best. It was like another last minute kind of thing, and you know, it was what it was, you know. But I don't know. But it was okay. Like there wasn't anything in the match that was like, wow, you know. So I don't know. I was
yeah. It was just something to do, and it was so funny because even though I didn't see the fatal 4-way, but I did watch the kickoff when when Charlie was saying like who Oscar will face. I was expecting that we're gonna have an Oscar match like
Right.
in the pay-per-view, but
Yeah.
I guess not. Like, you know.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So we have so many questions because after the match, well, during the match, Reginald comes out and I don't know what the hell his problem is, but he gives Sasha the champagne bottle. She's like, I'm not gonna use this. You want me to get disqualified? And then Nia comes up from behind her, attacks her, does the Samoan drop, and that was pretty much it. Like, it was like nothing else pretty much happened. Like, Nia and Shayna won, and that was it. Like, we don't know. We still don't know Bianca's decision. She didn't say anything, so
no, she did do what Edge did. So
no, she didn't. Unless she's gonna wait to Fastlane. So
yes, she probably is.
But yeah, so I guess that's it. That's pretty much it with this match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about the next and the last match.
So the next last match was the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre defending against AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Kofi Kingston. And yeah, I mean, I don't think this match was better than, like I said, the first Chamber match, but it was okay. It was, okay. I mean, the only crazy thing in the match that happened was with Omos when he broke, because
He put the pause there to let AJ out. I was like, what?
Yeah,
the hell?
Randy was the first eliminated, surprisingly, by Kofi Kingston.
That was surprising, and the reason why I was surprised about that because we thought that the Fiend was gonna come out. I expected him to come out, but when Kofi beat him, when he pinned him, I was like,
yeah, I was like, damn, again.
That was shocking.
So Randy was mad. He RKO'd Kofi and he RKO'd Jeff Hardy and left. And then that was when Omos, he was like, well, AJ was like, let me out. Because I guess he was the next one to come out, but he didn't want to wait. So he was like, let me out. Get me out of here. And then Omos freaking broke the pod from behind, and AJ pretty much ran all the way to the front, and then tried to pin both of them. Obviously, they both kicked out. But that was pretty much like the only crazy part of it.
And then this guy, what's his name?
Adam Pearce.
Pearce, he banned almost because of what he did. Yeah. I'm like, that was crazy, bro. Like, what the hell? Like,
that was So, whatchamacallit? Yeah, that was pretty much like the only crazy part of the match. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus got into the match, so Drew and Sheamus went at it for a while. With their friendship pretty much over, and but yeah, so it was down to Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, right? It was down to them two?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was down to them two. And Sheamus was gonna No, it wasn't.
AJ.
It was AJ and Drew because Sheamus did the bro kick to Drew McIntyre, but then AJ did the phenomenal forearm on Sheamus, knocked him out, pinned him, and then it was on to Drew and AJ. AJ was gonna do the phenomenal forearm again, but Drew did the Claymore kick in the air.
That was the crazy part. So
that was another crazy part. And then so Drew won, which was not a shocker. We knew he was gonna win. And then again, we saw the chamber rise. I was like, here we go.
So when before the match, we saw Miz from MVP, and we know the Miz was a cash in no matter what. And then, but after Drew won, Chamber went up, and then it wasn't Miz.
That's what I thought. I thought Miz was gonna come out right there and then, but
I knew somebody from business was gonna come out, so it turned out to be Bobby Lashley attacking Drew McIntyre so he could take his frustration on him at the Gloss.
And then, so after he beat him up, like pretty much all over the freaking ring area, Miz comes out and he cashes in his Money in the Bank. He does the DDT. Drew kicks out of that, and then he does the skull crushing finale. And now Miz is the WWE champion again. And this is the second time. This is the only way that he can actually win the WWE title is by cashing in, because he did it. That was the only way he won it the first time when he cashed it in. He can't win fair and square, so this is the only way he could win the title is by cashing in.
Well, let's just see if Fastlane, see if how long he will hold it. Cause
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
there's
lose
no
that
way, there's no way they're gonna make Miz main eventing WrestleMania.
No, he's not. He's gonna lose it at Fastlane for sure. For sure. Oh man. Because I don't know what they have planned. See, I feel like Raw's the one that has the most questions. Like, we don't know who Asuka's gonna face. We don't know what the main event. We don't know what the WWE title main event is gonna be for WrestleMania. Like, those are the big questions for Raw. SmackDown, we pretty much know what's gonna happen. So, yeah.
Yeah, SmackDown team was down pat. So
yeah.
I mean, we don't know Bianca's choice yet, but most likely it might be Sasha.
It looks like it's heading in that direction because it wouldn't make sense because they're building up Sasha and Bianca so much. It wouldn't make sense for her to just randomly choose Asuka after all this build up to just go say, "Oh, I'm choosing Asuka." So what was with all this build up? Like, it wouldn't make sense. So yeah, hopefully that it is that Sasha, she chooses Sasha. So. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was Elimination. The predictable chamber.
The predictable chamber, except for one match, but everything else predictable. Yeah. So it's like, I was just like, okay, woman, just do your thing.
Yeah.
Retain your title.
Right.
You know, Miz come out. I know you're cashing in, no matter what, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
But at least, even though we were disappointed with the tag team championship match, at least we get to finally see, hopefully cross fingers, our hands, fingers, Macau and Dakota versus. Oh no, they face you and MT, but it'd be nice if they would face it for WrestleMania though.
Yeah, I'm sure they have something planned for WrestleMania, but let's see what happens. Because we got a couple teams that look like they're getting up. Well, I mean, Lana and Naomi are the true #1 contenders. So we got that, and then it looks like they're pushing Natty and Tamina. So we got that as well. So we'll see.
Are we getting another Fatal 4-Way?
I can see that happening. Yeah.
Okay. Why can't we just have like a tag team versus a tag team, not a Fatal 4-Way? We had that last year.
No, we had that when we went to Fatal 4-Way.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, but yeah, I know, I understand, but maybe they just want to have, they want to have as many women at WrestleMania, as they can, without doing the Battle Royal. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of questions, but then again, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't know.
Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, predictable chamber.
Yeah, chamber. Unfortunately.
Alright, I'm just gonna grade it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give it a B-.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B- only because I feel like it would have been a C+, but because of that the triple threat brought it up to a B- because that was the only unpredictable thing in the show, so it brought it up.
Yeah. Yes, because I agree, because if everything was
like, if Bobby would have retained it, it probably would have been a C-. I mean a C+.
A C+, yeah.
But he lost it, which was shocking, and Riddle won, so it brought it up to a B-.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah. So yeah. Hopefully Fastlane is better. Hopefully. But I just wish it was WrestleMania next. Why can't Fastlane come after WrestleMania?
Why we gotta have another pay-per-view?
Yeah. They're dragging it. I'm like, come on. They could just use these next 4 weeks to build up to WrestleMania, and then they can have Fastlane after WrestleMania. That's how I would do it.
Well, remember, this is also the last. Well, I'm not sure that they will remove it from the App Store, but
right.
WWE Network. So
yeah.
I guess they want people to sign up to Peacock. So I guess they,
That's true. Yeah.
But let's just see. I mean, I know I am. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna sign up myself.
So.
But yeah, Fingers crossed for Fastlane, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so I know you guys could say that Elimination Chamber is not the best pay-per-view ever. I'm like, well, this is what happened when they do things in the last minute.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Like, I know, yeah, Lacey is pregnant, so obviously she can't wrestle. Keith Lee got injured, he can't wrestle. But like everything else, like the whole point with Miz taking himself out of the chamber, like we knew that he wants to cash it in. That's why he took himself out. And then, you know, we knew Roman was gonna defend his title right after the chamber match. So it was like we knew pretty much everything was gonna happen. Like there was no shock value except for, like we said, the triple threat. But that's it. So it was what it was.
Whoever decides these bookings or stuff needs to reevaluate themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, you know, if Revolution does better than the Elimination Chamber match on pay-per-view, that's gonna be embarrassing for them.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the next pay-per-view we gotta do. So
yeah,
Revolution, which that's 3 weeks, right? Or 2 weeks?
Yeah,
right?
2 weeks, I think. Yeah. Let me see, just to make sure. Revolution 2021 AEW. It will be March 7th. Oh, March 7th. Yeah. So that's what, 3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah. I forget that February has the least amount of days.
Yes.
But yeah, so 2 weeks. So let's see if Revolution will be better than Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. I just hope it's not gonna be long because I know the last event was long.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. That's the thing with with AEW pay-per-views. They're pretty long. And then but hopefully, you know. Let's see.
Yeah. That's my only thing is that I hope it's not long.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like I said, last pay-per-view they had, it was like WrestleMania long.
Yeah, it was. I was like,
how long is this pay-per-view? Like,
yeah.
I was like, damn, like, is it gonna be over?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, is it gonna be over?
Exactly. But yeah, so let's see what happens.
So yeah, guys, we gotta go. We gonna be back for a Revolution, and then Fastlane, and then WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And we might reunite in person one day, maybe like after WrestleMania. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. That'll be amazing.
I heard that the NTA is extending hours, so
that's good. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the reason why we haven't been together, guys. Because usually Louie comes over here to my house, and then by the time we do the review and all that, it's like past midnight, and then you know, the train stopped working, so obviously he won't be able to get back home. So that's why. Yeah. Especially
if I were to do review on WrestleMania.
Oh yeah,
WrestleMania
is exactly. So that's the reason why we've been doing it virtually.
Yes. But yeah, we are definitely after WrestleMania. We are definitely will be reunited finally. Yeah. And so we got 4 more pay-per-views because, you know, we got Revolution, Fastlane, and the 2 parts WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yep. And also we gotta do our segment too with our what to fits. So
yeah.
We gotta find a topic to talk about and let's see.
Exactly.
Now this paper will need a lot of fixing.
Yeah, I know. Pretty much. Oh man, for real. Because it was not the best, not the greatest.
Yeah. I'm not saying I was disappointed, it's just, you know, it's like a waste of show. It was a waste.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it ended early. Like because they usually end at like like 10, but it ended at like 9:30. I was like, damn. Like I feel like that's the reason why they ended early, is because they're like, oh, it's just one of those throwaway pay-per-views that, you know, no one's really gonna remember or talk about. So but oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go. So anyway, guys, see you in the next pay-per-view. Bye.